OCD in children, how to get OCD diagnosed in your child. You'll recall from yesterday's video I covered OCD and why we often blame ourselves as parents. Things like because it can be genetic, it can be learned behaviour, it can be OCD behaviour we missed in our children. And I said then that not to sort of beat ourselves up, but just to recognise if we've got sort of OCD traits, to be mindful of them and not recruit our children into them, and to be more vigilant and aware of when our children might be displaying early signs of OCD. So the next part of the process then would be to get it officially diagnosed. You would do this by booking an appointment with your local GP. He will then likely ask you and your children some questions. He'll make a diagnosis of what he thinks. And if he thinks it is actually OCD, as opposed to a general habit or anxiety, as we've covered in previous videos, then he will refer you then for specialist therapy. Now here in the UK, that would be CAMS, Child and Adolescent Mental Health Services. But chances are you're going to be placed on a long waiting list, especially post-COVID, because there just seems to be more and more children developing anxiety and OCD. But that's the first part of the stage, is to actually go to your GP so you can get an official diagnosis and be referred for professional therapy. Why do you need professional therapy? Because very often a child with OCD, sadly, particularly if their OCD is advanced, they will need some sort of medication, and obviously it's only a medical professional that can actually advise you on that. So that's what you need to do to get your child officially diagnosed. And on the next video, I'm going to be covered what you do with OCD in children to start managing it in the meantime while you're waiting for professional therapy. I'll see you on the next video.